Your parents don't understand your money issues, and it's not their fault. You're not lazy, you're just living in a different financial world. Money talk with parents doesn't have to become a fight. Let's talk about why your parents genuinely don't understand your financial reality. Your parents grew up in a time when one stable job meant security for life. They could graduate, find one company, work there for 30 years, and retire with a pension. That world doesn't exist anymore. Today, you're expected to hustle, upskill constantly, and create multiple income streams just to stay afloat. Let me give you an example. Imagine you're a college student trying to explain why you need to freelance on weekends. You know your campus placement might pay $15,000 a month, which barely covers rent and food in a city. But your parents remember when $15,000 was actually a comfortable starting salary. They don't see that rent has tripled, that food delivery is your only option after late shifts, or that inflation has changed everything. So when you say you need a side hustle, they hear you're not focused, but you know you're just being practical. Here's the second reason they don't understand. Your parents didn't grow up with social media showing them everyone else's success every single day. They didn't see their classmates launching startups at 22 or earning from content creation. So when you feel the pressure to earn early or build something on the side, it feels urgent to you, but to them it looks like impatience or distraction. Let me tell you about Priya. She's in her second year of college and started a small Instagram page about budgeting tips for students. In 6 months, she made her first 2,000 rupees from a brand collaboration. She was thrilled. But when she told her parents, they said it was a waste of time and she should focus on her exams instead. They didn't see her learning marketing, content creation, and real-world money skills. They just saw distraction from textbooks. Here's the third reason. Your parents didn't have access to the internet AI tools or global freelancing platforms when they were your age. They built careers in a local, physical world. You're building yours in a global digital economy. When you say you can earn money by creating content, coding, or offering services online, it sounds abstract to them because in their world, money came from showing up to an office. So here's what you need to understand. Your parents aren't dismissing you because they don't care. They're dismissing what you're doing because it doesn't fit the framework they know, and that's not your fault either. So how do you talk to your parents about money without it turning into a fight? First, start by validating their experience. Tell them you understand their advice comes from what worked for them. This isn't about proving them wrong. It's about showing them your world has different rules. Second, use real numbers and examples. Instead of saying life is expensive now, show them your actual rent, mess bill, and travel costs. Compare it to what they paid at your age, adjusted for today's value. This makes your situation concrete, not just complaints. Third, explain what you're doing in language they understand. Don't say you're building a personal brand. Say you're creating an online portfolio that helps you get clients and build skills employers want. Frame it in terms they recognized and like networking or resume building. Fourth, show small wins. If you made 200 rupees from freelancing, show them the payment screenshot. If you learned a new skill online, show them the certificate or project. Parents respect results, even if they don't understand the process. And finally, listen to their concerns without getting defensive. If they're worried you're ignoring studies, reassure them with your grades or schedule. If they're scared you'll get scammed online, show them you're researching safely and using secure platforms. Their fear comes from love, not control. Here's the truth. You and your parents are both right within your own contexts. They built stability in a world that rewarded loyalty and patience. You're building flexibility in a world that rewards speed and adaptability. Neither approach is wrong. They're just different strategies for different economies. The key is bridging the gap with respect, patience, and proof. At the end of this video, what you've seen is that your parents' confusion is not your failure. It's a difference in worlds. If this helped you see your situation more clearly, subscribe to Campus to Cashflow and press the bell icon so you don't miss the next money confession that's made just for you.